we're doing and see if it may be something that's appropriate for you. Obviously, most people know the economy's not doing great, and everybody says that they'd like to be making more money, and everyone knows that paychecks aren't going up and things of that nature. A lot of people are cutting back and those types of things. But if it's okay with you, would it be okay tonight if I shared with you guys a way that you could create an extra paycheck every single week, not just month, but every single week, that could take care of you and your family? So if that'd be okay, I'm going to show you what we're doing and see if it makes sense to you. Again, my name is Steve Swartz. I've been a part of this company. It's called ARIIX, and most of us do business like this every day. A lot of times, this is a network marketing business, and most of us do network marketing every day. We just don't really get paid for it. And what do I mean by that is, how many of us out there have actually recommended something? Like over the weekend, hey, you should go check this movie out, or, you should go to this, shop, or, have you seen this sale over here? Or, we recommend things. We promote and recommend things all the time. But there's really two types of people. People that make a check from network marketing and those that don't. So since we're out there doing a lot of promoting and recommending of things, we might as well get paid for doing it. And that's what I love about this, especially when you represent something that's really making a huge difference for people. And so we're going to go ahead and talk about that tonight. I'm going to give you a little bit of background, and Woodson's going to talk to you, specifically on, how she was able to create a full-time paycheck with this company. I've been full-time in the company since it started in 2011. So I've been kind of an insider here. I know what's going on, and I've been around since the inception of this company. So we're going to go ahead and kick it off. If you're there's a lot of good products out there in the market. There's a lot of different companies that have good products. They have different things that are exciting, but they're not always run by the best. Like the people that run the companies, they don't always know what they're doing, unfortunately. And so sometimes the network marketing there's a lot of companies that start, but a lot of them don't ever get off the ground or really get kicked off and moving in a forward direction, and have like a real elite status. And what's exciting about the way this company was brought about is that it was actually founded by people that had run about a $600 million company, and they had raised that company from about $50 million. In other words, they started, the company was around $50 million. They were hired there. They became executives, and they started working there. They ended up becoming the president of the company, chief financial officer, and this was a publicly traded company on the stock market. So, they had to report to Wall Street and all of those types of things. And this group is the one you're looking at right here. This is Ian Chandler. He runs their operations over in China. He's a young guy. He speaks Mandarin, Cantonese. Those are the Chinese dialects. Actually reads and writes it. I mean, if you heard him on the phone, you'd think he's Chinese, but look at him right there. And so he's an incredible guy who's running the operations over in China, because we're actually doing business in Hong Kong, Taiwan, mainland China, not to mention some other countries. And then there's Fred Cooper. He's the CEO of this company. He was the president, he was the president of a $550 million direct sales network marketing company. Got a lot of experience, very smart on compensation. Used to be a professor at the University of Utah. Riley Timmer, he's the chief operating officer. Jeff Yates is the chief financial officer, was a Price Waterhouse, which is one of the blue chip, accounting firms, and that's where he got his start. He was the chief financial officer of a network marketing company that was publicly traded prior to this. There's Winham, he's in charge of IT. Mark Wilson, he's like the heart and soul of working with all the reps in the field. He's the president of the company. He's been doing this kind of from a corporate side for over 25 years. And then there's the one and only Deanna Lotson, who is the gatekeeper for all of our products. And she just is a stickler. She spoke in the nutrition industry, worked in the nutrition industry for over 16 years, traveling around teaching people about nutrition. And we're so excited that she's here making products the way that she does, because she doesn't cut corners and and it's just exciting for that. So we have a great team that's running this. So, if the company's doing well, I mean, who's running your company? We have a group that's not only the owners, but they also are individuals. Like, they're all stars at what they do. So that's really good. So we have that. We don't have to worry about, gosh, are they going to ship anything out? Gosh, are they going to pay us? And they've been paying every single week that they've been in business. On time, everything's great. So this is the team that's running this. And hopefully you'll get a chance to meet them. They're incredible people, and I've known them for quite some time. And we also have something here that, protects us. In other words, this is a business. A lot of times we sign contracts and different things like that, and we don't even look at what we're signing. And, if you had a franchise, there's a lot of rules and regulations in a traditional franchise, like a Subway and stuff like that, that's really favored towards the franchise, not towards the franchisee. And here, in network marketing, it's often the same way, but not with our company. They put it in writing as more of a partnership. They can't just let go of you because of whatever reason. There's just a lot of things here that they've put in place that protect us. And so you can learn more about this, and I'll show you how to go back and watch this presentation if it's something you want to review, and you can do that as well. And there's also audios on all these, so you can kind of understand this stuff. But there's a Bill of Rights that protects us. So this is our business. It's one that we can pass on to our kids, and that's what I'm excited about. My kids are here. You saw them. They're young. And this is a willable business, and we're building one that's so strong that it's going to be around for many, many generations. And so that's what you're building here, and that's what's exciting. That's what gets me excited about this. And the other part is what is the company doing? Who is ARIIX? Well, they're a company that started in 2011. It's an opportunity company that has different brands that we're able to market, and I'll show you some of these brands here in a second. But look at all the gold colors here. These are all the areas that we're in, all right? And we're going to be all over the world, and this is sitting right in front of you. ARIIX did $32 million our first year. There's a lot of companies that don't ever do that. We did $42 million last year, and in 2014, this year, we're projected to go to $80 to $100 million in sales. And so that's huge for a 3-year-old company. And then when it gets to that level, I've been around that, it just skyrockets up to $500 million quickly. And so the people that are here watching this webinar, you're right in front of all of that. Most people that you know have never heard of ARIIX. They don't even know anything about the brands that we have. And so you're sitting in front of a huge opportunity in one that's going to be one of the biggest ever in direct sales. I know a lot of companies probably talk like that. But the way we've set it up and our already proven 2-year-old track record and the team that's running this, we're actually, we're not just talking about it, we're doing it. And so if you look here, we're in the U.S., Canada. We're actually in Russia. I mean, we just started into Russia. It's incredible that we have team members in Russia. We're in mainland China. There's only 28 direct sales companies in the world, and there's thousands that can do business in China, and we're one of those. And so we're really doing a lot of great things. We're in Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong. We can even ship products into Australia, the Netherlands, Portugal, Mexico, and the list goes on. And so, this is an opportunity for you to build an international business from the comfort of your home. I've done it before. My business, I've been in full-time in network marketing for 14 years. Prior to that, I was a captain in the U.S. Army. And so I've seen it grow from a few, from I knew a few people, I told about it, and I did some other things. I got some other people that were interested, and we got customers, and we expanded. And the next thing, this one gentleman knew somebody, and he went over to Asia. And the next thing, I had like 50,000 people that joined from the Philippines. Can you imagine? So that's all. We're not in the Philippines now, but that's just an example of what you have sitting in front of you. Okay, so we've won a lot of awards, and we're actually really growing right now, and but we haven't even hit our peak or anything like that. So it's exciting that this opportunity sitting right in front of you. Now, what ARIIX is an opportunity company that provides you the opportunity to market our different brands. We have Slenderize, Nutrify, and Purity. Those are the 3 we have right now. We put Revive in there, but it's coming later in the year, and that's our non-toxic skincare line. But what I want you to think about is, you've all probably heard of some kind of a network marketing company come through your town, and everybody's doing it, and then a couple months later, or maybe a year later, you really don't hear about it anymore. You're like, what happened to that one? What happened to that juice thing? Remember those? Or, we've all been probably, I found myself in the big A company meeting back in the day on accident. I didn't even know I was going to it, but we've all heard of these stories. Companies coming in, they rise up, and then you don't hear about them anymore. And that really speaks to, the quality of the company, the products, the hype that is surrounded by it. Is it a lot of sizzle and no steak? And, is that company known for one thing? A lot of network marketing companies are known for one category and one area, and that's what they always are. And we don't want to be like that. We want to offer you multiple opportunities for the rest of your life that if you choose to build, 2 years from now when I don't know if it's 2 years, I'm just making this up, but we will be coming out with a financial division. And maybe that really floats your boat. And that's something that you can get even more excited about, and you launch off in a new direction. away from slenderized. I mean, you built a slenderized business, but now you see a new opportunity. You want to build that or a new market. And name recognition is like really good for Nike, but it's not always the greatest for network marketing when people are thinking of new opportunities. Basically with this opportunity, divisional approach, you can build a slenderized business, you can build a purity business, and those two names aren't synonymous with each other. Just think about Coca-Cola, how they own Powerade, Dasani, obviously like Diet Coke and those different brands. They own those, and none of those are really correlated together, but they all help with the bottom line. And so they hit different markets, and that's really what we're doing here with ARIIX. And when it comes to our products that we take, like our nutrition and all that, we have assembled an award-winning, best-selling author team of medical advisors from Western and Eastern medicine, like Dr. Ray Strand, and hopefully you'll get a chance to meet him and while you're part of the company. He's amazing with what he's done in the industry of nutrition. We have like Dr. Marvin, or we just call him Dr. Marvin. He's one of the most innovative dentists in the world, like a holistic dentist. And he's formulating our toothpaste and our mouthwash and different things that we're coming out with our dental line. And these are just amazing people. We have Dr. Mike. He's probably even on this webinar. He's on the Wellness Council. You get a chance to meet him. He's an internist, Yale educated. He taught at Yale. Dr. Ginger, she's part of our team, and you'll just want to know that these types of people, so we have traditional doctors and we have raw food vegan on our medical and scientific advisory boards. And so what that does is it gives you a lot of different broad ranges of ingredients and things that you get exposed to so that you can build a strong business and have something that's very unique. And we also follow the highest standards in manufacturing because we don't want to give you garbage products. We don't want to just give you something, we have that too, but it's not really high quality. We're about delivering in our brands the most innovative products on the market, cutting edge, new technology, not old technology. When I say technology, I mean the finest in ingredients and those types of things. And so where we come into play and really do a great job is right here with our, like for instance, our FDA-approved facility. The FDA doesn't approve nutritional products, but in our facility, we could make drugs there, but we don't. We make really high-quality nutritional products, and you just don't get these types of standards. So if you want to know if there's a difference between like something you would get in the store or GNC and then something you're getting from ARIIX, there's a big difference because those other companies don't follow all of these types of standards, over-the-counter certification. So that's what's exciting. Now, this is our Nutrify brand, and what you can do is if you go back to this presentation, you can go back through all of these different products because the optimals. What this is we don't get all the vitamins and minerals that we need. If you ate an orange, it would be the equivalent. You'd have to eat 8 oranges today to get what used to be an orange 50 years ago, just because of all the mass production of crops. And so even if you're eating organic and the finest foods, you're not getting all the 40 vital nutrients, vitamins and minerals that you really need every single day at the optimal level. And so we add in the optimals. This is like your insurance policy. It also helps with blood sugar levels, very bioavailable. In other words, when you take it, it actually gets absorbed and does its job. And so I would say this is your building block for your nutrition. Just going to run through these real quick. Manali helps. It's a grape seed. It's a great antioxidant. Helps with inflammation. Inflammation is usually the root of all disease. Like when you look at it, inflammation is one of the biggest causes of disease. This is an anti-inflammatory, and so it's a very powerful product. If you start getting the sniffles, pack on the Manali. That's all I'll tell you. And so this is Rejuvenex. A lot of people are drinking energy drinks with all the calories that are involved in there. You take 4 of these, and you'll be like switched on, and it's not like your heart will be racing. It's got a really good ability for you to focus. It's a bunch of super fruits and different berries, and also green coffee bean extract in here. And so it's an excellent, Woodson calls them our happy pills, okay? But these are, you take 4 of these and you'll be wide awake. I usually wake up in the morning. Here's what I do. I wake up in the morning. I take one of our products called RestoreX. I brush my teeth. I take RestoreX because that helps pull out the toxins. And then I take 4 Rejuvenex. And bam, I'm wide awake and I'm raring to go. So it's exciting. Omega Q. If you don't have omega fish oils in your body, you need to get them in there as soon as possible because this is one of the best sources that we have. It also comes from small fishes, so we're not exposing people to a bunch of mercury and those types of things. So there is a big difference. If you have a fish oil that comes in a clear capsule, a lot of times those clear capsules are actually rancid. They go rancid, and so you don't want to be taking that. If you get your fish oil from the store, most of the ways that they actually pull the fish oil out of the fish, they use hexene, which is a solvent. And yeah, they actually, remove most of the hexene, but there's always a residual amount that is left over. So if you like hexene and rancid fish oil, then get it from your store. But if you want it, we use an enzyme process to get our fish oil out, so we don't expose the fish to all those extra toxins, and especially you. So there's a difference with this product. Okay, BioPro Q. There's an ingredient called ubiquinol that's done amazing things for heart health. If I say too much, I'll be making claims, so I don't want to. But all I can say is if you've had heart issues and cholesterol issues, this is probably one of the most important products you could ever take. And very few companies, most companies make coenzyme Q10, but what this does is what you're doing when you take coenzyme Q10 is you're hoping your body will turn it into ubiquinol. Well, we said scratch that idea. We'll just give you the ubiquinol form right off the bat, and that's what we have with this product. Amazing product. RestoreX, when you're starting to lose weight and things, this product actually helps push out toxins out of your body, like heavy metal toxins, those types of things, aids in digestion, it balances your pH levels, removes free radicals, purifies the blood, cleans the organs, and it's just an overall cool product. It's like a little powder. You put it in water, maybe with some lemon juice, or maybe some kind of even put it in your shake, and it does wonders. Magna Cal D is a one-of-a-kind product. It's the most innovative. It's not even really should be called a calcium, but if you take calcium, then you need to go look at your labels and see if you have calcium carbonate in there. And I guarantee you most likely do. And calcium carbonate has been starting to be proven that it's actually causing to be deposited into people's blood vessels, put into your arteries, and that's not good. And so our product doesn't do that. And I would watch the video on this product, but it's very unique. What we've done with the vitamin D3, also with the K2. It's a very unique product. We just launched it, and it's going crazy. So we're excited about that. And then MOA is the superfood liquid vitamin. When you drink it, you're going to feel the burn going down your throat because it's already starting to work with all the 34 superfruits and superfoods that are, things like maitake mushrooms, bioprene, bergamot, shiitake mushrooms, black seed. You're not going to be able to even find we'd have to go all over. What we did is we took the finest sources of, what are the best healing foods and different superfruits from around the world. And this isn't a fruit drink, by the way. It doesn't have a fruity taste, but it works extremely well, and we're getting amazing results with this product. And I believe you could build your whole business with this product alone because it's so amazing and what it does. So watch the video, and it's really cool where you see where all these different ingredients come. And, most of the people in the U.S. don't even get exposed to anything like this. So this is really fun that we have all of these products here. But I'm going to skip over here to Slenderize and just show you some of these things. What this is, I've been on this product now. I just did it again over the last 4 weeks. I've lost, it was like my last, 15 pounds, 20 pounds I want to lose. I'm down 13 pounds now. My body fat's down 7% from I was 27% if I was doing it I have the scale that measures it, and I've lost I think I'm down to 20% body fat now on that. If I do it like I'm an athlete, I'm probably more athletic than that. So my body fat's basically gone from 20% to 13% body fat. Okay, all I did is walk 5 days a week, 30 minutes. So I didn't do a bunch of crazy exercising, and I ate the types of foods. I ate lean meats, lean proteins, I should say. I had a shake once a day, but I breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and had a shake with spinach in it. You can't even taste it. And then I took the drops. This SlenderX Accelerate, I took that 3 times a day before the major meals, 10 minutes before I ate, and I feel incredible. I've actually kicked sugar cravings, all kinds of stuff that normally I'm oh no, I want sweet stuff. And this product's been amazing what it's been able to do. So this is probably our best-selling product. Well, besides the Optimals, this is our best-selling product, and it has had the most dramatic results with people losing. I was in a room in Nashville a couple weeks back, and we had lost 1.4 tons in that room. And this is our Pure Nourish Shake. It's GMO-free, soy-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. Tastes great, and you just mix it up with some water, maybe some sugar-free, not sugar-free, but some unsweetened almond milk or unsweetened coconut milk, It's amazing stuff, okay? And then look at the results we're getting. I mean, look at this gal in the wheelchair. She lost 130 pounds. She's paraplegic. Her name's Lisa Cummings, and she lost 130 pounds in a year, and she's paralyzed from the neck down, so she can't really do exercise, okay? She doesn't, exercise her arms and stuff. And look at this picture on the left, and that's her on the right. And she lost 90 inches of body mass. That's the other thing. I've lost like 3 inches on mine, but I mean, hers are remarkable. Look at Vic. Vic's over 100 pounds now. Tammy's 105 pounds now. Other people, 5 pounds here, 15 pounds here. We have so many people that have lost 40 pounds, but there's so many other people that have lost 60, 70, 100 pounds, 75 pounds here with Regina. If you've tried any weight loss product in the world and you're skeptical, I'm sorry, try this one because you won't be skeptical when you see what it does. It's just been amazing. And, it really helps with all the other things in supporting your health and all that. So to me, the Slenderize program has just been amazing. I know Woodson's got incredible results. I'm going to kick it over here, just talk about Purity for a sec, and then turn it over to Woodson. And so with Purity, what this is water is a major problem out there. And when you start to really learn what's in our tap water, what's in bottled water, and most bottled water, 40% of bottled water is tap water, you wouldn't want to drink any of it. And so we provide people with this product called Purity. There's a filter. It goes in here. You can dip this in a malaria-infested river. Not that you probably run across a lot of those, but if you did, you would still get pure water out of it. I've dipped it in my swimming pool, and you don't get any chlorine or any of that kind of stuff. So this is an amazing product. The Navy SEALs use it. There's a whole line of products that are coming with Purity, and you can learn more about that product. But it also helps with like emergency preparedness. If you ran out, you could just have some filters on hand, and you can get pure water from any source other than seawater, okay, other than salt water. So it's been a very effective product, but this is growing. There's going to be a filtration unit for the sink, for the shower, also an air filtration unit as well. And Purity's whole brand is growing, and this also can be used for nonprofits and things. So if you drink water, you're going to want to use a Purity bottle. But what's great about this is we actually are able to attract customers. We're able to attract business partners, people that want to expand this. We have clinics that use our products, and this has turned into an incredibly lucrative business where you can earn more money than you can even imagine. But obviously it takes work, and I wanted to bring out somebody who has been building the business with us over the last year, has a lot of experience in the industry, has made millions of dollars in network marketing like myself, and is just a dynamo gal who gave up her real estate career, was rated the #1 most trusted realtor on the East Coast, according to Forbes magazine. All right, that's not according to some little business journal, Forbes magazine. And so I wanted to bring out Woodson Gardner. She's done a dynamic and incredible job. She's one of the top leaders in the company. And Woodson, are you out there?
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you great. So just take over and take it away.
Wonderful. And this means I can control it here from my computer too, or am I going to tell you what to do?
I think you got to just tell me push forward here.
Perfect. Okay, well, good. Well, we're going to talk about the business. And for me, I was so grossly misinformed about what it meant to be in network marketing and direct sales prior to coming into the industry. So what I want to do is just really kind of grow your mind on the possibilities, but also let you understand that ARIIX is different. This is for everybody. This isn't for super salesmen. This isn't for slick talkers. This is for authentic people who want to change something in their physical health or their financial health or both. And when I say your financial health, I'm talking about maybe freeing up time to do the things you want to do, because you've got to have resources to be able to do that. But in order to spend time, any amount of time left on this planet Earth, you've got to be healthy enough to get out and do something. So I really believe this includes everything. So go ahead and push forward, Steve. And we're going to talk about what it means to do this. Now, we've got the most incredible training, because this business, you have the resources within the business to teach you the right way to build a successful business. And there's no one more successful in network marketing than Tim Sales. I don't care what anyone says. He is the biggest icon in the industry, and most of you know who he is. But then when I saw Robert Allen as well, I thought, you have got to be kidding me. I mean, 2 pillars of the voice of reason for business, working from home, and empowering yourself. So you've got these industry experts at your fingertips. Why in the world would anybody want to do this? Well, there are so many reasons why you would want to be your own boss and have your own home-based business. And ARIIX does all of the things and encompasses all the benefits of anybody that has that entrepreneurial spirit. So we'll keep on pushing forward because I want to get to the money. Okay, the Activate Compensation Plan. And please understand that everything that we're showing you, you have access to. That truly makes ARIIX unique and different in that there's no velvet curtain with some little man pulling levers and switches. You have the access to the same information we do. So anytime you saw a TV screen on a product that Steve was talking about, or even right here, there's a video there that you can go and you can listen to the people that actually are in charge of what we do, explaining how all of this works. But our Activate Compensation Plan, where our two infinity symbols come from, is infinitely wide and deep. It's so simple to get started. It really, really is. It's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Basically, what we do, everything we do, is how many of our products get out into the marketplace. So to get your products at wholesale and participate with our compensation, you have to fill out an information sheet. With your business, you're going to get the training system and figure out what starter pack that you want to start your business with. Member pack, business pack, or elite pack. And in any of those particular packs, the 2X membership is included. Why is the 2X membership included? The 2X membership doubles all of your bonuses for life, and it is included for free. That is a massive value. It's worth $150 to purchase, but it's included free in our business and our elite packs. So now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what does that mean? What is she talking about? Our enrollment options, we have A, B, or C. And you can see right here, our basic membership, the member pack, that is the minimum requirement for you to be commission eligible and have an established qualified business in our company. There is an auto delivery requirement, and it is 75 points. It translates to roughly $100 US. But I have managed multi-million-dollar businesses. I have never run a business on any scale for roughly $100 a month. So we're going to show you how you can get that paid for. The business packs, 500 volume points, because once again, everything that we do revolves around how much volume of business is coming through anything that you are aligned with. You also get your back office paid for 12 months. That's a $240 value. You get your 2X membership, which is another $150 value. You get an additional pay line, and you get an event pass, which is worth $200 that you can use towards convention or future product orders or whatever the case may be. Elite packs are 1,000 volume points. Okay. Up to 18 cycles are paid for your back office. That's a $360 value. Your 2X membership's included. You get 4 pay lines, which you're going to see why that's so incredible. And you get 2 event passes, which is worth almost as much as $400. It's $398 to be exact. And there are ASAP bonuses included with the business and the elite packs. So with that, let's go. Here we go. Base commission. This is the fundamental building block of everything that we do. It might not be that exciting when you hear about all the other ways we're compensated, but the base commission's like the foundation of a house. The foundation of your house has to be solid, even though it's not the most exciting part of construction. And then once the pretty things are built, you don't pay attention to it. But if the foundation of your house isn't solid, I promise you, it's all you can think about down the road when everything starts falling apart. This is what makes us so unique. Our base commissions, you earn 15% of all the volume off of any of your pay lines. The only thing a power line means, or a team line, that is the line with the most volume points in it. So then you get paid on the lesser ones. Well, you think, well, rats, what's that got to do with anything? Let me share this with you. We get compensated 8 different ways. So as you're looking at your computer, I want you to imagine that I just sat down 8 little gift wrap boxes in front of you. You just unwrapped the first box, our base commission, and you get paid on that, and you get paid on that. Your base commission can go up to $2,000 per week, per line segment. And if you scroll down one, Steve, I know that there are some brand new people on here, and I know there's some seasoned network marketers here. You can optimize in your base commissions as many times as you like. This is what we mean by getting paid infinitely deep and wide. So when 13,334 volume points are required on individual line segments, you optimize. You earn another pay line, and you earn another income position to where you get the chance to come back as John Q. Public #2 and basically start rebuilding your business right there. But what you're doing is you're fortifying your teammates that help get you there. You're fortifying that volume, and you could do that as many times as you like, infinite amount of times. So our base commission is quite lucrative, $2,000 a week per line segment that optimizes. Now, when you get started, please understand we're not a people mill. There's only one personal requirement for something really exciting. If you personally sponsor 4 business owners that have qualified businesses with a 75-point auto ship, you are now gold status forever. Gold status is permanent. And what that means is you have unlocked the first 3 levels of your matching bonus permanently. And I'm going to explain that to you, because that matching bonus is the biggest Christmas present that you have sitting in front of you, and it's the last one we're going to open. Auto balancing is my favorite thing to talk about. So now we're opening up our second Christmas present, if you would. Here's what happens. How you come into the business with your starter kit. Any preferred customers or regular customers that you have. Perhaps anything that you order for yourself or order for your team or upcoming events. All of those go into your auto bucket, which is that golden bucket. And this is very unique to us. It's patented. We're the only ones that do what I'm about to share with you. That stays in your bucket, and every week that you cycle, your bucket starts to fill up, and it will overflow, or it will dump out and fill in the holes to maximize your check. Now, some people go, okay, that's awesome. Why in the world would I want to come in with a bigger pack rather than the minimum pack? See, sometimes people let their minimums be their maximums. Well, Steve, scroll down one screen. Here is why you might want to be a little forward thinking of how important it is to have multiple pay lines. Now, while there's no requirement to come in with a business pack or an elite pack where you can see 4 lines, I want you to understand this auto balance. See, the auto bucket, the auto balance, when the exact same amount of points get dropped down through your organization every single Friday, the exact same amount of volume pays 50% more if you had the additional pay lines. When I saw that, I went, okay, there's working hard and there's working smart. I need to figure out how to maximize my efforts, maximize the efficiency of the team, maximize the efficiency of the volume that we have coming through our business. So that absolutely solidified my decision in getting the elite pack. So I just wanted to explain that to you. Okay.
Hey,
so
can I just say something, Woodson?
Please do.
We just had a guy like Steve Altman out here. He doesn't even know anything about network marketing. The guy works as a auto mechanic shop. And last week he had like over 1,000 points of products. So basically $1,000 worth of products sold, right? So they auto balanced across his lines, and man, it's just like boom, boom, boom. If he only had 2, he would have made like, I don't know, $75 just on that. But of course, since he had 3, he made a lot more. And so he had 4, he made a lot more. So it's real. It happens to all people every day in this business. So I just want to make it real for you guys. It absolutely happens. So.
No, I love that example because, guys, this isn't about going out and getting people. What our business pays on is how many of our products are going out into the marketplace. I love that because you can have thousands of points of volume with one individual or 30 individuals. Guys, volume is volume is volume. So you want to make sure that you're properly positioned. Okay, now we're going to get into the fun bonuses. So let's just hop on down. Now get ready to unwrap another present because it's called your ASAP present, your ASAP bonus, Accelerated Sales and Profit Bonus. The higher package that you come into the business with, the higher ASAP bonus you receive when someone else gets a business or an elite starter package. So if you come into the business with the elite pack and you sponsor someone and they decide to go with the elite pack, you get a $200 ASAP bonus. If they do a business pack, it's $75. It's really incredible. So you can have a couple of people come in with an elite pack, and just that alone, your business is paid for itself, not to mention the fact that you're getting paid on all of that volume, because it's also points coming into the system through a compensation plan, plus all of your customers, your preferred customers, different things that you're ordering getting auto-balanced. So the ASAP is a really big Christmas gift, and it's a big part of our compensation. It's exciting.
I'm not going to keep commenting on here, but like we just had a guy last week, same thing. I mean, he's brand new. He had he sold 2 elite packs and put them on one of his 2 lines, and he made $550. So
that's incredible.
There you go. So.
Okay, team lead bonus. Team lead bonus, go ahead and unwrap another present. Isn't it fun? In this business, you can have Christmas every day or birthday parties every day. That's the way I look at it. Presents. Okay, the team lead bonus. This is why so many people stick and stay. And it's because if you have 4 people that you personally hosted or sponsored into the ARIIX business that maintain their auto delivery, the commissions you earn pay for yours. Well, eureka! That's incredible. That is my 9 out of 10 qualified business owners stick and stay within ARIIX because their auto delivery is paid for. I think this is one of the most incredible features that we have because that is a very, very big deal for people, and it makes it very, very real. Okay, we're going to go down and unwrap another present. Now, these next 2 bonuses are a bit more advanced, but guys, when I came to ARIIX, the business system, the compensation plan, and the strategy and the structure of the company is why I came here. The byproduct of me joining ARIIX is I'm healthier, feel better, my family is healthier. It has changed our lifestyle. That never would have happened if it weren't for this company. So maybe I came about this backwards, but I could not believe you could be compensated. And here's where I'm going with this. The income position, when you optimize and you get an additional income position, every time you optimize, you're now participating in worldwide sales volume. I'm talking people on the other side of the planet that you don't know that are working with us, and you are getting paid based on the sales going on everywhere around the world in ARIIX. And I want you to look at that. That flipped my lid. I thought, you mean you could do this in 2 weeks? You could do it in 2 years? You could, and there's no limit. It keeps growing and growing and growing. So the income position bonus, for those of you that are thinking a little bit bigger, guys, I'm telling you, it's real. If this is too much for you to process, that this could possibly, you could earn this on top of everything else on a weekly basis, please, please listen to me. It happens every week. It happens every day. People know how to do this, and we want to help you do that with your business. So it very much is a reality if you're willing to pay the price and put the elbow grease in it to do it. Payline bonus is very much the same thing. It's a 1% of worldwide sales volume, so go ahead and unwrap another present in front of you. That was incredible to me as well, that you get the opportunity by building a team and helping other people become successful. You get a percentage of worldwide sales in ARIIX. Okay? Now, this is one of my favorite. Definitely put an asterisk by this. Now, go ahead and unwrap another one of your gifts. This is the savings bonus that's cleverly disguised as the luxury bonus. Here's what I mean by saying that. When your weekly commissions cross $250 base commission in any given week, we add, not take out of, we add 15% to your check, and it's put in your savings bonus, your ARIIX savings account. When that reaches $10,000, that is for you to do whatever you choose to with it. We don't have some car trap program like other companies do where you have to get a certain car that's a certain year and it's a certain color and you have to put your name on the line. You make the payments and hope to goodness your business grows enough for them to give you that little car stipend payment. But if it doesn't happen, you don't get the payment. No, here we let you do whatever you want to do with this money, but it has to accrue to $10,000 for you to receive it. We have people putting it away for kids' college funds, going on a honeymoon they never had, paying off a credit card, chasing them around, getting ahead on their house payments. I actually think it should be called the awesomeness bonus because you can.
Did you say a credit card chasing them around?
Yeah, totally.
I know, it's so true. And this is, I've been receiving this bonus. I know a lot of other people have that. And, they do give you they give you the 10,000, and then every month you get, whatever. And
it's unbelievable.
Yeah. And so, whatever can be, I get, I started it, like when I started getting it was like 1,300 every 4 weeks, and then it grew up to 15, and then 16, 17. Now it's 2,000 every 4 weeks. And so, boom. I mean, and you can do whatever you want with that. I love that. You don't want to buy a car, like I already have a car. I don't want to, but now who wants to go in debt and get a car? So maybe I don't want to do that. So you want to do whatever you want with it, and this is very powerful. So it's a real world situation. Yep.
I call it the awesomeness bonus. I love it. Okay, now this is the Mac Daddy Gorilla. Santa Claus has come to town. Go ahead and take the bow off the top of this box, because if you really understood the magnitude of what I'm about to share with you, you will understand why some of the biggest names in the industry not only are in this business, they're working with us, and they're coming in droves. The matching bonus. Anyone you personally host into the ARIIX business, no matter where they fall on your team, 10 rows out, 1,000 rows down, that doesn't matter because you personally sponsored them. So you're going to get a 15% override of their base commissions for life. For life. If they outrank you, if they outpromote you, if they out-earn you, if they whatever. Okay? Guys, when I heard that was a permanent 15% referral fee, I flipped over in my chair because it will never be, it's always there, no matter what. But here's the cool part. They are going to do what you did, and they're going to go out and talk to some people. Anyone they talk to is considered your level 2. So if the person you hosted was your child, the people they talk to and they host in the business are like your grandkids. A 10% override of all of their base commissions permanently. And then whomever they talk to, 5% permanently. 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, down 7 generations. But then when they optimize and they come back into the business somewhere within your team, the 15% starts all over again. 10%, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. And it can grow anywhere in the world, infinitely wide, infinitely deep, because once again, and I'm going to keep beating this drum, it's based on the volume of points of our products going through your business. And you can choose to leverage that with people. You can choose to leverage that with their customers. You can do whatever you choose to with it. But I thought this is the first true level playing field that gives incentives for a group of people to help build a global business and get compensated so handsomely for it, they cannot help but share it with people, not sell it to people. And there's a big difference between the two. This matching bonus will overtake your earnings if you truly want to go out and chase something big. Steve, I don't know if you want to talk about that because you have one of the biggest matching bonuses in the company.
Well, this thing is what happens here. Okay, we all start in this. We're not sure. Someone shows us something, and we look at it, and we're excited, but we don't know. Like, how do I know what's going to happen? How's it going to work? And there's literally been people here that, they basically share the business with 4 people, so they got their first 3 generations, that's 15, 10, and 5 forever. But one of the people they shared it with, there's a guy in our company, he's over in China, and he shared it with about 4 people or so, maybe a couple more, whatever. And one of the people he sponsored, they became one of the biggest income earners in the company. And so just even with this bonus alone, because he has the first 3 generations unlocked, this person makes a 6-figure income just from that. And so, the way people don't go, man, no one ever talks to me anymore. What's wrong with this business, because everyone counts. And so that's what I love about it. So keep going with it.
No, that's perfect. Okay, and yes, we do have incentives. We have cruises. We just got back.
Wait a minute, you better tell them your story. You just came off that cruise, so you better let them know.
Yeah, my daughter and I went on a 7-day, all expense paid cruise on the Oasis of the Seas, the most luxurious, biggest ocean liner in the world. We met people from all over the world in ARIIX, but not only that, we met people from all over the world just having a great time. And it was the trip of a lifetime. And it was all because we decided to take control of our own health, our own destiny, and help some other people do the same thing. And we're going on the elite retreat to Cancun in April. Steve's going with his family. It's going to be so much fun. We're going. We're me and Clay. We're going, and it's just I can't even put it into words what it means to be a part of the different corporate events, the trips, the cruises, our convention coming up in June. It's just exciting. But guys, you do not have to do what I just did. You, Lord have mercy, you do not have to do what Steve just did, because we have a business orientation system that you're going to learn what you need to learn, and then your team is going to be able to learn what they need to learn from one central source. And I cannot tell you how priceless that is. It's incredible. And so the decision is yours. It's just, would you, if you were looking at this purely from getting your health back, would you rather pay retail, or would you like a wholesale account and get the opportunity to connect and collect on major referral fees? Because this is going to spread around the world. But if you're looking at this from a business standpoint, are you going to continue trading time for money, or are you going to take control of your destiny? And I really hope that you do, because I'm a small town girl with two hard-working blue-collar parents, and I decided to just break the chains of financial bondage that my whole family had lived with underneath. And I just thought, I've got to go do something for myself. And yes, I started a traditional business, but guys, that business owned me. I had to be the first one there in the morning. I had to be the last one to leave in the afternoon. And then when anybody had a problem or wanted something to happen, I was the go-to person, and it owned my life. I didn't see my children. I didn't see my husband. I was a slave to this Frankenstein business machine that everybody was like, "Oh, aren't you proud?" And I was like, "I don't have a life." And so I'm just saying, thanks to this industry, we're a full-time family. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time ne'er-do-well, and I love helping empower people to go out and do the things they want to do and empower others and their kids and their families and their health and their communities and their churches and their schools. And so I'm just saying, this is very real, and it's going to happen. And the really sad thing is, it's going to happen whether any of us decide to make it happen or not. It's moving, and it's a fast-moving train, and we want you to be a part of it. And Steve, myself, we'll move mountains to make it a reality for you. But it's as simple as 1, 2, 3. Fill out the information.
Absolutely.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're just awesome, Woodson. I appreciate it so much. And really, after watching this, there's two types of people. Really, someone who's going to stay the same and keep doing what they're doing, which is fine. Or those type of people that are going to, fill out the paperwork, get started, and begin the countdown to firing their boss like I did 14 years ago. So if I was you, that's what I would do. If you're interested in the products, do it as well. Woodson, she's got a whole team of people that have gotten amazing results. You'll feel better than ever taking these products as a customer, and even just, as a business builder, you're going to be putting something great into your body, and you're going to love it. So as far as the formal presentation, tonight, this is where it's going to end. I don't know if you want to add anything else, Woodson, or are we good to go?
We're good to go. I'm just excited. And guys, we've got an action-packed week. Get plugged